Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El. So first off, let me start off like I always do in case somebody just walked in. I just finished a mini-series upon your request, how to build a gaming computer / post-production / productivity computer on the cheap. Retail value $1,500 to $3,000, and I show you guys how to build it on the cheap. Slowly reviewed every part and show you guys how to build it. Be sure to check that out on the channel. The next one's coming out next month, or mid next month. How to build a Star Killer or Iron Man helmet from beginning to end on a 3D printer. And pretty much a bunch of other things with a 3D printer and all of that good stuff, with paint job and everything. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And then after that, there's going to be another episode that I'm doing, mini-sodes, whatever, mini-series that I'm going to be doing of how to build a gaming / post-production / productivity desk on the cheap. Retail value anywhere from about, I would say, $900 to $1,500, and you can build it for a little bit over $300 to a little bit over $400 if you want to do it like mine. So now let's go right into the topic, okay? So the topic is today Nintendo Switch Cloud Saves. I wanted to make an episode specifically for it because I see a lot of misinformation out there due to rumors and due to a bunch of other crap. So it's something that I definitely want to talk about here, okay? So first off, nobody knows how the hell Nintendo is going to deal with cloud saves. Believe nobody. I don't care what channel they are, how credible they are. They're not credible if they're telling you information because Nintendo did not release any type of info whatsoever. Now, based on evidence, we could kind of conclude what the hell's happening. But again, this is in fact. Okay, so some people started accusing Nintendo. Again, this is what hurts the sales. This is what hurts the stock market when they have internet research people and a bunch of people, complaining about nonsense when it shouldn't be complained upon on because there was no information given. And this is based on stupid rumors by people who kind of want to shape Nintendo. So they think by releasing these fake rumors, they can make things happen or ensure that it happens a certain way. So the first rumor was Nintendo was going to charge you for cloud saves. Okay? First off, let me just start off by saying I think cloud saves is the dumbest idea Nintendo could come up with. I think that it would have been good as another thing to kind of accompany something else. I really love the the PlayStation Vita backup scheme where you just hook it up, you could save it to a freaking folder on your computer, and you're freaking good to go. The thing is with Nintendo, they do the cloud saves. Now, there's issues with the cloud saves, I could tell you right off the bat, because not everybody has an internet connection, really. Worldwide, this is... If Nintendo says right now we're doing cloud saves, a lot of people worldwide, and we know worldwide Nintendo is failing. They're only succeeding in sales and reaching that 20 million mark, and they're going to go a little bit above. They're trying to make another 20 million before the fiscal year is over. They're trying to make another goal for themselves. If they really are concerned with the goals and everything, they should look at it, especially with the world market. You remember how Nintendo suffered a stock loss of up to 16 points. This isn't a regular up and down. This is a non-healthy stock. And no, they couldn't explain it. Why is this happening? Gee, I wonder. When everybody is bitching and complaining on forums, things like that occur. But also, you're not going to hit a worldwide market. Also, I broke it down for you in the video. Be sure to check that out. The stock market video showing you also their fiscal year video, how they did with 3DS, Nintendo Wii U, and how I think they could bring all those sales into there, but they're not doing it, and that's why they are failing miserably worldwide, and also because they're not releasing enough exclusives and only working on ports. I mean, granted, they're coming out with good games now, but in the past, like right up to now, a lot of them were actual ports, and some of us love ports, a lot of us don't. There's a lot of people that are saying they're not going to jump from the Nintendo Wii U to the Nintendo Switch because all the games are for the Nintendo Wii U, and they don't want to do that. And I explained all of these things, and right now, the Nintendo Cloud saves. If you want to focus on a worldwide market, saving on a cloud when not everybody has an internet connection is a very stupid thing to do. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to say, well, in the modern era, everybody has internet connection. That's what you think because you live in a modern country. There's other places that don't live that modern that can use that. Also, you have a lot of things to talk about, like how is cloud going to be implemented? Are developers going to use it? I mean, we already saw how they're using, there's some developers that are using that stupid phone app for Nintendo that until now, even Diablo 3, there's that they're going to do voice on that stupid thing. I mean, that is so dumb to do that when you could just do it like, natively through the port. You have it, you can enable it on the Switch. It's possible, it's totally allowable. I showed you guys on the video what they could have done, but of course developers right now, I don't blame the past developers because they didn't want to invest in it to do it all over again, the reprogramming of the game to allow that. I get it, but the new games should be not released to accompany such a stupid app on the phone. I think it's extremely stupid. And now the cloud saves, I think, is a very stupid idea unless it's accompanied by, let's say, you can back it up on your computer, but you could also back it up on the cloud. So you're 100% safe, your saves are protected, but at the same, if you live in a modern country, if you're not, at least you could save it to a computer and into a USB drive, and everything would go, fine and dandy. But the thing is, if it would come out of saves, I just think it's a stupid idea. Now, let's address this. Will they charge people to save on cloud, like a subscription service, or what a lot of people on the forum said, they will charge for the subscription service that you'll have to get in order to save? That would be a very, very stupid move on Nintendo. In fact, I'm willing to bet, even though the subscription fees are low, out of spite, many Nintendo Switch owners already are pissed off as it is with bricking and all of that, would completely abandon the system and tell everybody not to get it. That would be the dumbest thing, the dumbest move they possibly could ever do, as if they force people into a subscription that they don't want to save games on the cloud. Now, first off, I said from the beginning, Nintendo is extremely stupid for releasing updates without allowing, right off the bat, to save your freaking games. If there's no way to back up saves, there should not be update releases, period. You should not release a system at all till saves are available. So that was extremely stupid of Nintendo to push that stuff out at the speed that they did. I mean, they were affected by a lot of stupid moves by taking the Tegra chip that was known to have open doors everywhere, and they just took it because, again, their marketing system is ridiculous. Their quality control is almost, I don't even think it exists. So the thing is, when you take all of that into consideration, even though their marketing, I'm going to give them credit, they are reaching the fiscal goals. They're not working on a worldwide, and I'm not going to say it's totally 100%, but it's okay. The thing is, they wouldn't be that stupid to do something like that. I know they're stupid, but they're not that stupid. I don't think they're going to do something so crazy where they're going to charge you to save your games. That's just not going to happen. Now, to Nintendo, I hope they can hear a bunch of us who are crying out there saying, let us have it like the PlayStation Vita where we could save it on our freaking PCs. And then if you want to charge for the cloud, charge for the cloud. But I doubt they're not charging for the cloud. I can tell you that. Everybody gets cloud. Today you get cloud services with everything for free for a limited time or whatever, or even for a gigabyte of cloud or whatnot. I mean, I bought something that had a lifetime of cloud. I forgot what some hard drive or whatever that I could back up to, I think, a couple of, I think about 2 gigabytes or something like that, or a gigabyte, something like that. So, I mean, it doesn't seem like much, but on a save, it is much. So, I don't know how it's going to be implemented. Are developers going to use it? We don't know. Nobody said anything, okay? So don't take their words at all for it. Developers, we don't know anything about that. Are they going to implement it? We have no idea. What we do know is Diablo 3, we obviously saw and we obviously heard, right? And Diablo 3, that they said something about they're going to save it either probably during an internet connection, but it's going to be like within schedules or something like that. It was a talk about. So there, I guess once you're connected to the internet, it'll save your saves on there. Very stupid move. I think it would be better, again, to save on you know, on your PC or whatever, or anything that you could transfer it to, and, you know, it'll be fine. Unfortunately, you know, this looks like this is going to be the saves, but there's no information, absolutely none. What we could draw from it is we're going to need an internet connection to hook up to it. That's about it. That's all you can draw from this thing. So I hope I straightened everything out. If you guys have any questions or any type of rumors you heard, just completely chuck that out the window, because Nintendo said nothing. I know some of these credible YouTubers out there like to just make, you know, run their mouths all day and just try to make an episode out of nothing. Just for your information, no matter what they tell you, they have zero information. In fact, they say they have zero information. So there is no information about the cloud saves, that they're making these stupid assumptions. Now, I'm not blaming, you know, it's not just over here, the YouTubers, but it's also on forums, on, you know, social media sites, on Twitters, and all of that stuff. All rumors, people. Wait till we see it. It's coming out somewhat in the middle of this next month. Let's wait on it. Let's just see how the heck it turns out. And then we could bitch and complain. We could call them out how it is, or we can love it. I mean, we'll see it. I just think it's a bad idea if it's strictly just cloud saves. Anyways, that's all I got to say about that. Now, just to let you know, next month after I'm done with the mini-series for the how to build a Star Killer helmet and Iron Man helmet from beginning to end with paint, I'm giving out this. I'm going to be painting it, obviously. This is a Nintendo Switch holder. You can actually charge it and play it on it. As you can see, this also could hold your cell phone, which is pretty freaking cool. I printed this out from Thingiverse. It's really cool. A lot of great artists. I had to do some modifications, though, because I wanted it to work a little bit well. It kept shooting out broken parts, so I finally got the recipe right. So I'm coming out with this, and this one right here that was made also by Thingiverse, which is the Luke and Skywalker, you know, and Darth Vader, dark and light. So dark side lights, you know, whatever. I'm going to have that for you guys for a light switch. So I'm going to give it out to 2 lucky winners. Definitely subscribe, hit that bell button. As many more videos to come, but also I want to hear what you guys have to say based on, you know, and be sure to tune on the next mini-series, and stay tuned for that. And I'll show you guys how you can win one of these babies right here. Every time I'm doing giveaways, unfortunately I'm self-funded here. As you know, that's why I did this channel in the first place, because I was sick and tired of the bullcrap of YouTubers being, or anybody getting paid to tell you stuff. So I do this all self-funded here. So because of that, I don't have any fancy schmancy things to give you, but I do have some cool arts that I print from my 3D printer. Things like a you know, thing to make your controller more usable for the Nintendo Switch, a Nintendo Switch dock, a Nintendo, you know, Nintendo Switch holder, or, you know, that's Mario. So we're gonna have a lot of things like that, and eventually one day when I strike oil, I'll give out other things. But anyways, let me know what you think down below in the comments. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.